Going on, everybody? Out here in the shop again. Had to do a little side job here. Needed some ball joints. She was cocked in real bad and trying to be like one of them new cool kids with all the negative camera. Trying to get a little side money. We are getting closer to Big Mama getting started. Bub and I have been working hard on it whenever we get a chance. He's got a life, I got a life. Both work a lot, wife and kids. But it's really close. Had to go get a oil change today, and that kind of hurt my feelings, but gotta have it. Can't live without air. Engine can't run without oil, at least not very long. We got back from Ford Fest last weekend, and that was a blast. I haven't really got to go to Ford Fest that much. Let's see, I went when I was a freshman in high school, I think. And it was like 07. And I went a couple other times prior to that, but had a really good time. Got to meet and hang out with Rich the Boss. He's a character, man. He is the guy in person that he is on the show or on his YouTube channel. He's a wholesome guy, and that's why I like him. We sit and talk for a good minute, and he, took interest in me, asking questions to me and what I was doing, this, and this. So he's just an awesome guy. And Rich, I know Juicebox broke down right across the border, so hopefully you get to build it back, and I'll see you again come next Ford Fest, or maybe even sooner. Got to see Gold Dust and Snickers from Ford era. I didn't get to meet Solomon. I did get to see him destroy Snickers. I don't think that was the intentions at all. That actually surprised all of us. If you weren't there, it was like somebody shot about 5 to 6 pounds of tannerite. We were in the stands. I felt the percussion whenever the tire blew up, and it mangled that truck. But, the main thing is Solomon's okay, and he'll build it back. People are getting all tore up that, he destroyed a 54,000 mile original truck. They're made to drive. They're made to have fun with. Was it a jewel or a gem? Yeah, it was. But it can be fixed. That's the thing about them. They can all be fixed. Just a lot of people getting upset, unsubscribing, this, and this. And I don't know. I don't understand it. But main thing is Solomon's okay. And he'll build it back. Yeah. Gold Dust that's a real neat piece. If y'all haven't ever seen Ford era on YouTube, check him out. He's got a lot of really neat stuff, and Gold Dust is kind of a inspiration to do something to one of mine. I would like to do maybe a 5.9 with an Allison setup. That'd be pretty sweet and something. I think it's at that point you've almost got if you had a Ford truck with a Cummins with an Allison, my opinion, that's one of the best setups ever. Indestructible engine, indestructible transmission, and one of the best trucks out there. But had a good time. Von Gettin Jr. and the whole RTR team, those guys are on another freaking level. Wow. And I'm terrible with names, but the one that was drifting the four-wheel drive Bronco, that guy, mucho grande cojones. That guy was, woof, dang. But it's funny, the people that you see at Ford Fest. I told my wife when we were there, because I've been to LS Fest to 10 out of the 12 years. We missed the first one, 2010, and then we missed 2016 because that's when my son was born. He was going to be like he'd have been less than a month old, and we wasn't ready to leave him. But the two, it's north and south with when it comes to Ford Fest and LS Fest. Ford Fest is like the upper middle class. You know, you got a lot of older guys there, and they're seasoned and they're settled down. LS Fest is a bunch of hood rats, and they're there to have fun and party. So it's just comical for me. I haven't ever been to Mo Party yet. I do plan to go. They just kill me because some of the stuff that they do. I seen where they jumped another Charger, and don't get me wrong, the Dukes of Hazzard, big part of my childhood, and I loved them. Loved the TV show and everything, but they destroyed them cars, and we don't have them much anymore. So that's just my opinion. We don't need to be jumping a '69 Charger anymore. Jump one of these new ones or something that they're still making. But had a great time. Got to hang out with some friends, Jason and Jacqueline, and I had a cousin that come up, Simon, and his family. Just had an all-around good time. Got suckered in to some Hot Wheels from a guy down there was selling Hot Wheels. But we're back to cooking along in the shop. I'm still trying to, get stuff set up and I'm gonna try to get that going my way. I just bouncing back and forth everything I'm trying to get taken care of for winter. I had a lift slip through my fingers. Guy posted it for sale on Facebook for like $2,000, and it was already gone before I could even get a hold of him. But I'll get one eventually. But the main thing that we're focusing on is that right there. I'm hoping Bub's gonna come out tomorrow, and we're gonna hopefully hear this thing run tomorrow night. If I can get somebody to shoot the camera for me, I'll shoot and we'll get the whole fiasco going. We got like a couple more things we got left to do. We gotta put the fan shroud on, do all the duct work, or the piping for the intercooler. We also have to, I don't know if you can see it back there, we have to clock the up pipe because the new BD diesel manifolds nothing's fitting quite just right yet, but it's an easy fix. We'll loosen it up, pull it to it, everything will be fine. Bub's supposed to get me my coolant and my transmission fluid because where he works in Hopkinsville, he's right next to a Pennyroyal Ford. So I don't have a Ford dealer kind of close to me for the Mercon SP and the gold coolant that these things take. But we're gonna try to get this thing running tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna shoot video tomorrow. In the morning, my wife and I were gonna ride down and meet my cousin that I haven't got to see in a while. He just got back from Kuwait in the military. But we're gonna go meet him and his wife, go for a ride, and go down to Rattoberfest, which is a little, it's kind of our local track in a way down in Paducah here at Beacon Dragway. It's got like a swap meet, big car show. And the car show is getting bigger every year, and the swap meet's getting pretty good every year. They'll do some flag drags. I think they've had a burnout competition before, but it's a pretty neat little, get together for, especially for around here. There's not a whole lot that happens around here, but with it being 30 minutes away, yeah, that's pretty awesome. I don't know if I'll shoot video there. I may not. We'll see. We'll kind of just play it by ear. The main thing is getting Big Mama running and then driving it again. I do kind of miss the thing, even though diesel's like a bajillion dollars a gallon. But anywho, y'all be good, stay safe. I pray that you're making progress on whatever it is you're working on. Don't let up on it. It'll come. You just gotta keep working at it. Keep working at it. Eat an elephant a bite at a time. And I know I may reiterate that stuff and say that stuff all the time, but it really does happen. I'm slowly myself realizing that even more and more. And these things can be done. You just got to keep after them. But anyway, love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll catch you on the next one.